Well, hello everyone. I'm Dr. Keith Barron, the President and CEO of Aurania Resources. I'm speaking to you today from my Toronto office. I'm not often here, but I'm here because I've been celebrating my mother's 90th birthday. Happy birthday, Mum. I'm wearing my gold hat today, as you can see, and there's a good reason for it. All shall be revealed. So, I'm going to be making some forward-looking statements. Today, I'm speaking specifically towards current shareholders of Aurania Resources, and this will relate to um, the loan that I recently made to the company to pay the patentes, the annual fees on the property in Ecuador. Now, look at this. This is the reason for the gold hat today. This is $1 million in gold, million US dollars. These are gold maple leafs, 1 ounce coins, and this is about just under half of what I sold a few days ago to pay the outstanding fees um, for the patentes in Ecuador to keep the property in good standing. Now, obviously, I didn't want to sell this because gold, according to the Bank of America, is heading up to $4,000 an ounce, and it's been doing extremely well this year. But I am a super big believer in our project in Ecuador, not just for gold, but for silver, for copper. It's got a cornucopia of minerals, and we need to uh, really what we need to do is jumpstart the work there again after a bit of a hiatus. And we've got some beautiful epithermal gold silver type targets, and we need to pursue them. Now, I've been a gold bug for a long time, as I think a lot of you actually know. Um, where did this gold come from? Well, I was the largest shareholder of my previous company, Aurelian Resources, and when we were bought out by Kinross, um, I was really not uh, too enamored with the Kinross company, so I sold the shares after the transaction, and I put the proceedings into gold bullion coins. That was back in 2008. It turned out to be a very prescient move, and myself and all the people viewing here who are shareholders of Aurania are beneficiaries of this because had the gold price not moved the way it has been moving recently, I wouldn't have been able to amass the amount of money to pay the patentes. Gold has moved up fantastically over the last year, and you know, um, I've been buying gold every so often. Oh, right back to the age of 10. The very first coin that I bought was a British sovereign. It cost me $10. I remember very well my father taking me down to the vault at the Bank of Nova Scotia in Toronto. And that was a very big deal for me. And I still have that coin. Isn't that amazing? Um, and you know, my father, uh, Jim Dines, often claimed to be the original gold bull. But really, I think it was my father, Dennis Barron, and you can see his name here on this receipt, and my mum, but I've crossed out her name here for obvious reasons. She's still with us, but unfortunately, my father is now deceased. You can see here they were buying gold back in March 20th, 1972. And gosh, that's over 50 years ago. Just amazing. And why did my father do that? And it's because he saw big inflation coming with the Vietnam War and the amount of spending that was going on in America. And gosh, he was he was spot on. and so he started to purchase a little bit of gold here and there. But look, this is 5.27 kilos of gold. Uh, Gosh, I don't know what happened to it. I think he liquidated a long, long, long time ago. But if he was still with us today, he'd be absolutely astonished at the way the gold price has moved. So that's basically what I wanted to talk about today. I'm a very big believer in gold and a very big believer in Ecuador and a very big believer in Aurania in our project. And I put my money where my mouth is, and I think we're going to do great things. So thank you very much for your attention, and God bless. And let's see how high how high the price goes. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.